Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Raptors come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Chicago Bulls. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 2, just about ready to tip off. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. It's the Toronto Raptors and the Chicago Bulls. A look at Chicago. Tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And this virtually becomes a must-win after that loss in Game 1. You almost never see a team drop the first two at home and go on to win a playoff series.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are the guard tandem. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Siakam in at the 4. Bulls shooting their first free throw tonight. Toronto with the ball. Come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
Yeah, tough place to play on the road, and you just saw how comfortable they were shooting the basketball.
Well, we have to give credit to the coaching staff. Terrific offensive strategy. Got them some great looks.
Allen passes to Dunn. Kicks to Levine. Here's Allen. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Allen's got 5 points so far.
He turned on the Jets. As soon as he got that screen, they went right to the hole. Great decision making there.
Green passes to Siakam. Back to Green. The pass to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Valanciunas. The shot from the low post is good.
He usually shoots a high percentage in the paint, and on that play, Valanciunas got it done.
Pass to Parker. Back to Levine. A reverse, and it's good on the way in. Levine's got his first bucket of the night.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Allen. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Parker finds Allen. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his first foul. The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside, Green. Leonard on the wing. Allen with the rebound.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge. You know, that's another good play call. They are shooting 80% to start this game.
Lowry kicks to Leonard from 13. No good off the back of the rim.
There does come a time when you haven't made anything all quarter long. Pass the rock.
Basket good. Allen's got 7 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so Green will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 7-point differential. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Outside Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot on. And again, no good by Toronto. Now the Bulls with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Allen passes to Levine. Done outside. Leonard against Allen. Outside, Levine. Back to Allen. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists now tonight.
And what it looks like now, guys, their confidence is growing, and so is this lead.
But they can't just sit back and enjoy it. They need to keep up the momentum.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. All right, now let's find out what head coach Nick Nurse had to say to David Aldridge. David.
And he was clearly feeling good coming out of the locker room. They were very composed all through their Game 1 upset. And he's hoping for more of the same tonight. He told me, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but I'm going to get ahead of myself. If we go home with a 2-0 lead, we're going to be real tough to beat. I'd say so, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. To the middle. Toronto grabs the miss.
He was all alone. Looks like he gets a little too relaxed. He has to maintain his focus.
To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And the basket is good. Valanciunas has got his second bucket.
And Lowry has no problem setting up teammates. He strikes a good balance between passing and scoring.
Done shot's good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Lowry finds Valanciunas. Back to Lowry. To the inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Dunn, wide open, he fires. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Gets on Jonas Valanciunas.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
You know what? When you don't box him out, he will burn you for it. He threw that putback down with the authority.
A pull-up. Allen's shot is off. Raptors trail by 10. Stolen by Allen. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Strong instincts and positioning. Kawhi read that shot all the way.
And again, Toronto no luck.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
From about 16, it's hauled in by the Bulls. Allen's got his fourth rebound in this one.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Outside, Levine. Back to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
And when you build a big lead like this, especially early, you have to guard against the letdown.
Yeah, this is where it gets interesting. Do they start to coast, or do they go right for the juggler?
Now here is Lowry. Leonard looking over the floor. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Lowry. Over Allen. And the Raptors miss again.
And this is a guy that can get you stops. Aggressive on the defensive end.
Also doing a good job of tracking the ball, contesting their mid-range jumper as well.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Chicago making some changes. Bobby Portis has checked in for Carter. Lowry Marketing comes in for Parker. And it's Payne in for Dunn. Then for the Raptors, Greg Monroe. He's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Baca comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's C.J. Miles in for Leonard. And the Raptors call time here.
And look, you never want to see a team gut you this way. Really a good timeout.
Some of this is just a matter of toughness, a willingness to play physical inside, something we're not seeing.
Pass to Miles. Outside Lowry to stop the run. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
If Lowry gets his feet set under him on a catch and shoot like that, the odds are it'll go in.
Allen outside. Outside Levine. Payne passes to Allen. Left block shot on the way. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Lowry looking around. Ibaka outside. No good on the 3. Chicago leading by 10. Allen Allen kicks to Markkanen. Back to Allen. Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Allen against Miles. Outside, Levine. Stolen by Miles. And the dunk by Lowry.
And at full speed, there aren't a lot of people that can prevent Lowry from finishing on the break.
Allen with it. 12 points for him. He kicks it to Levine. Back to Allen. Outside, Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Allen, that's good.
And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this one.
Dominate on the court, and it's showing up on the scoreboard. Let's see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Levine against Green. Outside Lowry. From past the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Levine wide open. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Must put a body on Portis. He loves to crash the offensive glass.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Monroe kicks to Miles. Beyond the arc. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Miles. 10 points for Kyle Lowry.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize.
Here's Lowry. He's got 10. So for Toronto right now, Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are the guard tandem. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Siakam in at the 4 spot.
You know, he tracks a lot of defensive attention, and that enables Lowry to create open looks for his teammates.
Levine, count it, his second make in 4 attempts.
He has great instincts on the offensive end. He's tough to contain.
Green against Levine. Green finds Lowry. There's Siakam. Outside Lowry. Back to Siakam. 6 to shoot. And here's Leonard from 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
You know, he had a hot start to this game. He's only gotten hotter. We'll see if the defense makes an adjustment.
Allen passes to Levine. And the shot goes in. Levine's got 4 points in the quarter.
Terrific dribble move by Zach LaVine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. You look at Allen, a great player, 2nd in the league.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
And Toronto has possession. They trail by 7.
And tonight, he just hasn't been efficient offensively. That's a big reason why they're behind.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Charity stripe shot, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
His marksmanship this quarter has been unbelievable, yet they still trail in this game.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Kicks it to Carter. Parker outside to the inside. Here's Allen, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Toronto called for the foul. For Chicago, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And Allen drops them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Leonard on the wing. And that one is good. Leonard's got 14 points for the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Dunn kicks to Allen. A side, Levine kicks it out to Allen. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Raptors put on a show. He had 37 points and ran the team as always with a big number of assists. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Hey, David, thanks very much. He's one of those players who can do remarkable things on any given night, in any given game. That was a special game he played.
And it wasn't just the performance, guys, but really his preparation. He knew the right way to attack in every situation.
And that was the beauty of it. His ability to read and react to whatever they threw at him.
Leonard on the wing. Lowry finds Green. Back to Lowry. And stolen by Dunn. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. Levine can't hit.
That was very tight defense. He tried to force the layup anyway. I think that was a questionable decision.
And here's Lowry. He's got 10. Clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That's his first foul. Green, the pass to Siakam. Back to Green. Launches it. A shot by Lowry, no good. Chicago leading by 7. Here's Allen. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Those are the plays you want from Valanciunas on the defensive end. Didn't hesitate to challenge the shot.
Leonard, the pass to Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he's good on the second.
And though he's a physical, tough-minded individual, Danny Green's averaged less than 1 free throw attempt per game over his career. That's surprising.
Allen dishes to Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
And that was an unleashed chaos replay, courtesy of Under Armour, wreaking havoc at the rim. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Parker kicks to Allen. Carter, the pass to Allen. Leonard brings the double team. Just 5 on the clock. Parker finds Allen, shoots over Leonard. Allen's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Catch and shoot. This is where Danny Green makes his money.
Chicago leading by 6. The pass to Allen. Pass to Parker. And it's done in the corner. Carter on the wing. No good on the 3. Raptors trail by 6. Inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
So for the Bulls, Bobby Portis is checked in for Carter, and it's Payne in for Chris Dunn. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Toronto. Allen dishes to Levine. Ibaka against Parker. Feeds to Allen. Shoots over Leonard. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Parker. That's now 22 points for Allen. And so Green will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 5-point game. There's the dish to Lowry. Sinks the 3-pointer. Lowry's got 13.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Pass to Parker. kicks to Payne. Back to Allen. Parker against Leonard. Parker passes to Allen. Over Green from 8 feet away, and count the jumper from Allen. Allen's got 24 points.
How about the quarter he's having? Tremendous execution on the offensive end, helping to further fuel this lead.
A three from Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Passes it to Allen. Back to Payne. Now here's Allen. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, he's got 26.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. They load the plate. Chicago leading by 3. Parker kicks to Allen. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Well, he has to be careful now. He doesn't want to pick up that third foul this early.
The Raptors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second. And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. Really an incredible game from AI.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
What I love watching is they are working for high percentage looks and cashing in when they get them.
Dunn and Levine are the guard set. Carter out there with Jabari Parker. And it's Allen in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Tough to challenge Levine out there. Big lift on his shot, and you must close out quicker on him.
Green deciding where to go with it. Here's Leonard. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's now 21 points for Leonard.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Yes, in the first minute or so, you knock down a couple of shots. You are in rhythm.
Here's Allen. Shoots over Leonard. On the money from 12 feet away, the jumper from Allen.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Lowry finds Valanciunas. Back to Lowry. A 3-ball. Rebound by Parker. Parker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now Allen. He has 30. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
If you aren't going to at least step in front of him, you can't be surprised when he throws it down like that.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
That's what's extending this lead. The right plays, right time, and good finishing.
Lowry passes to Siakam. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. That one drops for him.
That wasn't an easy finish from Valanciunas. The big man didn't have a good look, but got it to drop anyway.
Dunn dishes to Allen. From 11 feet away, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Bulls lead by 11. Toronto's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Here's Lowry. He can't get that one to fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. The drive by Allen. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. And you look at Lowry, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved. And, of course, AI.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
And Parker with the block. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And there's Levine on the assist by Allen. Levine's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, I mean, just wants to make sure everybody's on the same page here going forward.
You know, sometimes the best way to approach it, let your guys know what they're doing well and give them one or two things that they could have done better.
Bulls on D. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
Love the aggression that Valanciunas showed there. He welcomed the contact inside to get to the line.
For Toronto, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Allen kicks to Levine, and the pass to Dunn. It's stolen by Valanciunas. To the middle, stolen by Levine. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Bulls have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. Bulls making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Down low. Here's Lowry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Lowry's got 17.
Lowry showing how crafty he can be with that hoop inside.
Chicago leading by 10. Dunn kicks to Parker. On the wing, Levine. Here's Allen. 33 points for him. 5 on the clock. Back to Levine. Down low. It's stolen by Green. Leonard with no one around. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Leonard's got it back down to single digits for Toronto. Parker outside. To the middle. Here's Allen. Over Lowry. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 35.
You like the aggressiveness, pushing all the right buttons. He has this team rolling.
Green against Levine. Green finds Lowry. Here's Siakam. Outside Lowry. Siakam passes to Green. Clock is at 3. A 3 from Leonard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 26.
You have to give it up for Kawhi right now. He is wearing out the defense.
Green against Levine. Left side Lowry. Back to Green. He kicks to Valanciunas. Parker with the steal. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
3 turnovers in the quarter alone. A bad stretch, and they can't win this game without better play from him.
And the Bulls making a change here. Holiday's checked in, and the Raptors also making a change. Ibaka's checked in. Lopez with the block.
And that is the length of Robin Lopez on display.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Parker. And Toronto also making a switch. Monroe's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Here is Lowry. 17 points in the game. Kicks it to Monroe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he makes that one. Monroe's got 6.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Chicago calls timeout. C.J. Miles. He's checked in for Green. Chicago leading by 5. Levine kicks to Allen. Outside Holiday. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, and those illegal screens have really become a point of emphasis for the officials.
Yeah, so many of these can go either way. Very difficult for the screener to stay 100% motionless.
Payne, he's checked in for the Bulls. Lowry for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Holiday finds Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Raptors trail by 7. Pass to Miles. Leonard with the ball. Over Allen. And the Raptors miss again.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
And it's blocked by Ibaka.
And that's how you do it. Ibaka still able to surprise people very quick off the floor.
And Holiday kicks to Allen. Back to Holiday to the wing right side. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Outside Leonard. Outside Lowry. Over Allen. Lowry can't get it to go. And so Allen will bring it up for Chicago. 10-point lead. He dishes it to Markkanen. Back to Allen. Pass to Payne. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Just active defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
You know, I love the effort just to get a hand in there. He is disrupting the offensive flow.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Portis comes in for Robin Lopez. And it's Valentine in for Payne. And Toronto also making a switch. OG Anunoby's checked in for Leonard. The drive by Allen.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Raptors trail by 12. Now here is Lowry. He's got 17. Passes it to Miles. Out to Ibaka. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Exactly what you want from that play. Get it to Serge where he can simply rise and fire.
Now here's Valentine. Tight defense on him. Miles against Allen. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 5. And shot on the way. Rebound by the Raptors.
And that's the look this offense is designed to produce.
Always frustrating when you do everything right, yet just can't complete the play. Attacking the defense with the pass. Love the unselfishness.
There's the pass to Portis. He kicks to Markkanen. Inside. Allen left side. Count it. Allen's got 41.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Anunoby passes to Lowry. And it's off from three-point range.
Awfully hard to get back into the game when one of your key shooters is this ice cold and has been all quarter.
Raptors trail by 10. To the paint. Here's Ibaka, and it's blocked.
Markkanen with the nice block shot. His size has been a factor in this game.
Here's Allen. Had a hand on it. Portis finds Allen. Drains the 19-footer. Allen's got 15 points in just the second half.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Here's Anunoby, defended by Allen. Monroe hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Monroe's got 4 this quarter.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Chicago calls timeout. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry third.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Allen surveying the D. Holiday kicks to Allen. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night.
We will talk about feed the hot hand. That's what they're doing this quarter, which is why they've been able to maintain momentum.
Outside Lowry. And he slams it one-handed.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses, fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
Dunn, he's checked in for Chicago. For Toronto, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. Allen passes to Markkanen. It's stolen by Ibaka. Fast break Toronto. Here's Anunoby. Finished off the break. Anunoby's got 7 points in the game.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
2 points. That one goes.
He's been unstoppable here late, trying to shut the door and turn the lights out.
Raptors trail by 9. Outside Lowry. Back to Miles. 44 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Outside Lowry. And the 3 off target.
And still looking for his first triple of the 2nd half. He had 3 at halftime.
Here's Allen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He's had 7 tries at the line, made 5. And he can't get the first one.
Another trip to the line for him, and a successful one this time. He's earning his points the hard way here tonight.
Carter, he's checked in for Markkanen. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Takes the 13-footer, hits the front of the rim and out.
Trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but thus far, not working.
You know what? At some point, you have to decide. Do you keep pressing the issue, or do you focus on setting up others?
Good if it goes. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Chicago making some changes. Parker comes in for Bobby Portis, and Allen subbed in for Denzel Valentine. And then for Toronto, Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. Pascal Siakam comes in for C.J. Miles. And Kawhi Leonard comes in for Kyle Lowry. So for Toronto right now, Baca is out there with Monroe. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Siakam in at the 2-guard spot. They get a hand on it, and so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Chicago with the ball. Allen kicks to Dunn. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard. The first free throw is good. And Allen drops them both. Green with the ball. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
From deep. Good on the triple.
I love the elevation Danny Green gets on his jumper. Makes him tough to defend from distance.
To the paint. And good. He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Lowry against Allen. Lowry passes to Siakam. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And here is Dunn. Now Allen. Dunn outside to the inside. There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 4 assists now tonight.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
And stolen by Dunn. To the middle. Here's Parker. Another one falls for Chicago.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry. Second free throw, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Yet the chemistry has been terrific, really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside, Green. Pass to Siakam. Levine against Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Here's Siakam, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Dunn. Allen outside. Parker outside. In the corner, it's Levine. Back to Allen. Outside, Levine. 9 feet out. 90 that time from Leonard.
Nice move inside. Has the defender beat. Just fails to finish.
Green against Parker. Green finds Valanciunas. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. Parker's got his 6th rebound on the night. Carter outside. Pass to Dunn. Leonard against Allen. Levine passes to Allen. Good, he hits again.
What a performance. He's now tied for 3rd most points in single-game playoff history.
Well, GA, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books.
And now he sits alongside Michael Jordan and Wilt Chamberlain, right there with some legends of the game.
Lowry kicks to Siakam. Back to Lowry. And again, no good by Toronto.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Allen inside the 3-point line. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 5th assist in this one. Raptors trail by 18. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Toronto calls timeout.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And now we present our Jordan Player of the Game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Falling into a 2-game hole would have been a disaster, and he knew it. He's done everything in his power to get momentum back on their side in this series. Here's Siakam, covered by Parker. Leonard, no luck. The Bulls leading by 18. Bean passes to Dunn. Here's Allen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And the first one drops. And Allen drops them both. Here is Lowry. Passes it to Siakam. Back to Lowry. Leonard fires away from outside. And nothing is falling for him right now. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Allen drives in. Another one goes. Incredible.
And guys, he's now tied the all-time mark for points in a playoff game.
Wow, he has been cooking since the opening tip, and they've been powerless to slow him down.
And the great Michael Jordan may stand alone, but not in this category. He's got some company.
Here's Leonard. Allen with the rebound. Chicago leading by 22. And Levine, here we go. He feeds it to Allen. And another one falls.
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
I mean, what a night to remember. And for those of us who are lucky enough to witness it, I'm sure we will never forget this.
And it was way back in 1986 that Michael Jordan set the record of 63 points. And when you surpass the greatest of all time, you've done something special.
Tipped away.
And this crowd taking the opportunity to cheer one of the great individual playoff performances in league history.
You know, an offensive outburst, Greg, that will live on in the minds of everyone here who saw it.
The amount of points he's generating tonight is absolutely incredible. We are blessed to be witnessing this.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Robin Lopez is checked in for Carter. Bobby Portis comes in for Jabari Parker. Justin Holiday's checked in for Levine. And it's Payne in for Dunn.
That's one of those where you think you've got it, you relax for just a second, and then you're kicking yourself.
Just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Allen.
How about the rhythm he got into tonight? Unstoppable at the offensive end. And the coach was smart. He kept calling his number.
Outside Holiday. Launches a three. Buries it from three-point range.
And just staying aggressive. Continuing to extend that lead.
They left nothing to chance. This is how you close out.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown kicks to Green. They get a hand on it. Brown outside. Plays it up off the glass.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Allen outside. Unloads from 13. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And this is the kind of deficit it would take a miracle to overcome.
I think this hometown crowd agrees with you. They are fired up about it.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's